Arkansas Style on KARK.
Welcome back, everyone. The Great Dough-Bate continues here on Arkansas Style, and our next stop is a place where the name says it all. Different Dough Pizza Co. believes great pizza starts with the one thing, and that is dough, and that commitment to what quality and is what sets their pies apart. Serving everything from New York style to Detroit style, we've got owner and chef Brian Krikorian to give us the scoop. And of course, we are joined by my co-host Charles Murray. All right, well, thanks for being here, Brian.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate you allowing us to be here today with all these other great pizza companies.
Well, of course, you want to know what? You know how I got on your radar?
How's that?
Our friend, the Mighty Rib, Kevin
Oh,
Shannon.
yeah.
Big fan of yours.
He has been out plenty of times. He's been, I would like to say, and he will deny it 100%, but he is part of what helped this restaurant get to where it is today. It was at a point, especially in the beginning, you know, restaurants are as they are, and really struggle if you don't have enough money to begin with. And we were at a point where it was starting to get a little bit fishy, and he comes in and immediately a boost in business and then another boost in business the next time he comes in, and he's been a great supporter throughout the years.
That's exactly what he does, spread a little magic your way. Before we dive into the pizza though, I'd like for people, now that they kind of know about you, where are you at?
We're in Bryant. We're at 3614 Marketplace Avenue. It's down the road from Ashley's. That's a sign that everyone knows at this point when you're driving in. You just head all the way down towards Highway 5, or the last building on the left, across from all those new buildings that they're building over there.
Okay, so Brian, as we mentioned, you do New York style, which I can just identify by looking at it, and Detroit style. Can you tell the folks at home the difference?
Absolutely. So in New York style, think of basically your classic American slice of pizza that you've seen on TV. You've been to New York, you've seen it all. It's thin in the middle, it's nice and poofy around the edge. That's just my own little personal touch. Nice color, cooked directly on the brick. That allows it to get that nice heat transfer, getting a nice crisp crust all the way through. And like I said, the puff is just a little bit of my little thing on it because I like to stand out a little bit, and we're in Arkansas, not New York, so there's no reason to copy completely.
Well, and I mean, folks at home, the dough is the star of the show here. I mean, when you look at the magic that you create in these pizzas, it just, the quality shows right there.
Thank you.
Okay, looks delicious, and
we have the Detroit style next. It's a pan pizza. Don't confuse it with Chicago style, as she was mentioning, the other Chicago style, I should say. It's a thick crust pan pizza. Think of more of like a Sicilian or focaccia style dough. It has cheese baked around the edge, cheese in the middle, and the toppings go on. It goes in the oven, and when it comes out, we put the sauce on after it's baked instead of before it's baked. That allows it to stay crispy throughout that process, and it's not as heavy as it looks. It is a thick crust because it rises throughout the day like a focaccia. It's the difference in the amount of dough is negligible between the two. It's just because it is so airy in the middle, it allows it to be nice and fluffy and still crispy on the bottom.
Yeah, I was helping my hand model and co-host Charles show you what really makes Detroit style. Detroit style. It is that outside crust. Oh my God, in every single delicious bite.
And you can feel how substantial that crust is on the outside.
All right,
well, it holds up. It holds up. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Let's try it.
What is on top of this here?
So that one right there is our vodka meatball. With all of our meatball pizzas, you get to choose the sauce that you want on that one. So we have a normal red sauce, a spicy red sauce, a vodka sauce, and Alfredo. That's our vodka one. It comes with my mom's meatball recipe, just altered just a little bit to fit more of the pizza game. We finish it with whipped ricotta, Parmesan cheese, and parsley on top.
Oh my God, that's whipped ricotta on the top there? Holy cow. And then what you did was just take those meatballs and slice them into little pepperoni slices, huh?
It found out that when you put a half a meatball or a quarter meatball on a pizza, it kind of causes it to sag a little bit sooner than we would want to, especially when you get to the tip of the pizza. So we decided to slice it. That way it gets a little crispiness to it as well.
Oh my God. And it has just a little bit of heat, that meatball.
Yes. There's a little heat to the meatball, a little heat to the vodka.
Shall we trade, darling?
Let's trade. For it, guys. I want to get in on this meatball.
Yeah. Charles does love the meatball on the pizza.
That's perfect.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh,
and that cheese edge, it's different.
Can you hear the crunch in my I was just asking Taylor. You can hear the crunch in my microphone. Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
The red sauce on there just is a little bit sweet.
Yeah, so on this one, this is our cup and cone pizza. This one's gonna have cup and char pepperoni, hot Italian sausage that we make in-house, the red sauce, and then we drizzle it with a hot honey at the very end to make sure it gets that nice little sweet, a little bit of heat to it as well from the sausage.
Perfect balance of the sweet and the heat that comes
thank
through.
you.
Yeah,
Oh my God,
That
hot
is
honey?
all the way through.
What a
Hot
great
honey.
idea.
It is amazing. It is amazing on a pizza. If you haven't done it, go for it. You can get it basically anywhere at this point. Get hot honey on your pizza. Your life will be changed no matter what.
Well, Brian, so much fun to meet you. Continued
so much.
success. I'll remind everybody where you're at.
We're at 3614 Marketplace Avenue in Bryan. It's 72022, right down the road from Ashley's, across from Walmart, all those new builds, all the fun stuff, right towards Highway 5 at the end. There's a music place right next to us. Go visit us. We're open for dinner only, 6 days a week, every day but Tuesday. That way we're able to sustain business and make sure we're rocking and rolling all the time.
All right,
Awesome.
folks at home, you got plans. If you'd like to check out their full menu, place an order, or even become a loyalty member, just head over to differentdoughpizzaco.com. Now, to think we're only just getting started, the Great Dough Bake continues next with a 2-for-1 from Red Moon Tavern and Sauced. Stay with us, you're watching Arkansas Style.